Congratulations, everyone. Welcome to the newest manga installment on the channel. I've been hinting at it in my community page, a few pages ago, actually. Something entirely new and something entirely different is obviously it's on its way with a different story, but I thought because I haven't made a side Persona story in I don't know, so long ago that I don't really remember when that was. Um, I thought I'd make something called PAL, aka Persona Afterlife. And so you all don't have to wait for all the seasons, I packed it into one. Meaning that you're getting both seasons 1 through 3, or as you will see down the road, part 1 through 3. And here's a little tip. Or it's not a tip, actually. Why am I saying tip? Okay. All the endings, from the bad ending to the true ending. There's 3 endings, and they're all connected. It'll make sense at the end of the story. This is something I've really never done with my mangas before, so I thought it would be really cool. Like, hey, why don't you make every single one into one pack of a box set, basically, and go from there? And a big shout out to my dad, who came up with the character name, and I basically got a few ideas from him. Basically, you can say thanks to me and thanks to my dad mostly, because I didn't know what I was going to do for this story. I guess I should have got my intro out of the way a long time ago, as this has been one hell of an opening here. This is Saki Nakado, Step of Funny Lent to Anime 2024 here, aka Gabe, aka John Pullman, writer name. That said, everybody, all you know the 4 options, and there are only, 2 openings, and the second and third segment are really short. The first segment, that we will call it before it begins, is a little bit long. It gets you, to know the characters and stuff, and I thought, okay, that's cool, right? That's cool. Because it's something I've really, never done before. Like I said, this is like an entire box set that you can watch at your house digitally. Because that's what I do with my mangas. I release them so people can watch them. So basically, yeah, they're mangas and animes at the same time. It's the same thing. Also, before we get into this manga, yes, I'm still continuing the Metamorphosis read-along. Yeah, I'm still doing that read-through. Again, thank you for voting censored, because I'm pretty sure if it was uncensored, then YouTube would have said, basically, get your ass out of here now. So, thank you for voting censored. I have read this manga multiple times, looking back on it. At the end of the day, it's an alright manga, and it's fiction, but it does focus on heavy, a heavy subject. What was that? I don't know. Anyways, I want to go ahead and show all of you something. You think this would be pretty cool, as it is. This will only take a few seconds. So, because I thought I was never going to get this box set, I want to introduce the complete collection of Death Note. The complete set, along with Tanaka and everyone else. This has all 12 volumes, along with a little booklet of Death Note of how to use it. Stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. I got it as an early birthday present. It's not even April yet. I've had this one for a long time, but I never thought I'd actually get like Yagami's entire set. So that's pretty cool. Okay, enough of focusing on that for we're already 5 minutes in. I can see it. I think we should get to the manga in this next one that's coming up after this side persona story. It's gonna be more heavy based, if you would. Also, yes, I'll probably be doing a Code Veronica stream or something. I don't know. Maybe COD or whatever y'all want. It just depends on what it is for streams. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the manga now. Sorry for keeping all of you waiting. I just had to get all of you up to date based with what was going on and how excited I'm really to show this one. So, without further ado, let's get into what you can see down there. Persona Afterlife. Let's get into it. And at the end of the day, all of you can say, is it really Persona material? I'll let all that be your decision. Again, sorry, without further ado, let's get into PAL, aka Persona Afterlife, all parts, 1 through 3. So, welcome to Persona Afterlife Season 1. And Episode 1 is called New Life. Let us begin. Train station, age 16, Komori Izana. Well, at least I have my train ticket. And if I didn't, I couldn't get on. I loved it here. And it's my own fault. I'm sorry, brother, said Komori, as he saw the train he entered and wished for a better life. Komori is age 16 and has green hair, black eyes, and a very hateful personality, and wears black glasses, a plain white shirt, brown pants, and black shoes. So yeah, Komori is our protagonist. And you can just say however you want about him, like, is he tragic or not? So, now we go on to 10:30 a.m. 5 hours later in Mashoni. Ouch! Huh? My train ticket. It's just a paper now. Why? Well, no matter. I'll hold on to it, said Komori as he put it back in his pocket and went to a girls' clubhouse where he would be living at, but he looked at it with hate and entered. Do you hate yourself? I look forward when you are in danger and call my name. That voice. Who was that, huh? Who cares? Honestly, the girls are asleep already? I'm gonna sleep too, said Komori as he went to his room. He had went to bed and said, After life, take me. And without knowing, his soul entered the afterlife world with the other girls. However, you don't stay dead, but Komori didn't know that yet. He soon will learn the power of Persona and how to stop the afterlife world. And I don't even say episode 1 done, I just say next episode, episode 2, Afterlife World and Komori's Awakening. Episode 2, next page. So for people who want to know about the Afterlife World, this will be quick. The Afterlife World is not in color, so enjoy that. It's a nice change of things. Let us continue. Alright, episode 2, the Afterlife World and Komori's Awakening. Huh? What? Where am I? Hey, it's them. Why are we all see-through? Damn, how is it not dead yet? My God. Let me out. Gah! Emery, look. Huh? Gah, it hurts. Gah! Persona! Come, Leviathan. Obviously, his persona growls when it first starts. I am thou, and thou art I. This power is my persona. Kill the demons. Leviathan! Said Komori, as his persona had destroyed the demons. He hacked up blood and passed out. I can hear... Grab him and return to your body. Go now. 3 days later, as Komori woke up, he was grateful to the two girls, Yuka and Emery. Both girls are age 14. Emery has long pink hair, black eyes, and wears all black. Yuka has short blue hair and blue eyes and wears all black also. What? Huh? What the hell? Where am I? Said Komori with a voice of fear. Well, calm down now. My name is Yuka, and this is Emery, my sister. But you need to know that you saved us both with your persona, and how now that you have a persona, the world knows, and it will end in 5 days, said Yuka, as Komori put his hands over his face and said, We're both bound to the afterlife, and she knows now, and has locked us in this house, said Komori, as he stood up with his eyes now red, and he said, She wants us to die. You two can be free, but I'll die, so she won't kill all. Who? And where's Emery at? This is a plot point that will take place soon. My sister's dead soul, and it seems that Emery is dead. Next episode, episode 3, No Safety Explaining. And I will explain everything. Sorry, I forgot I even had that line. Anyways, this is the first opening song of only 2 opening songs. There is an ending song, but there's only one. So this one's called No One to Save at All. And let us begin. If you guys don't want to watch the opening song, that's fine with me. Go ahead and skip to a part where the story continues. That being said, first song. Everyone to save, slowly slipping away. I forgot that you said because we must break this cycle of hell. I try to save everyone, no go, I must break our fate of being trapped or save yourselves while I can pay the death cycle to repeat for my sins to save us all and break this God-forsaken cycle. Now we get on to episode 3, No Safety Explaining. The reason we're trapped is my sister. She died, and now I have a power of persona. I can stop her. Unless you have a persona. If not, just stay here and support me, okay? Said Komori, as he had heard yelling and saw people dying outside. He then told Yuka how his sister died. I killed her because she went crazy, and now I have to kill her again. Stay here or come with me. It's your choice, Yuka. As Yuka had decided to go with him, they both had punched each other to pass out at the same time. It worked! The afterlife world. Time unknown. Strange. I can feel her, but where is she, damn it? What the hell is this? It's the house I grew up in. Now, persona! When Komori had pushed his hand to the side towards the flaming paper, he summoned Leviathan, and with a powerful attack called Slash, Leviathan had used it. Leviathan had used its saw to break the house, and as it worked, but as he was attacked by demons, Yuka got overwhelmed and said, Persona. Come, Yakamoto. Get them now. I am thou and thou art I. As Komori pushed the demons off, he ran into a window of madness and saw his sister named Alice. Is that actually... You? If so, I need you to stop. I need to stop you. You wanna stop me? Try it. You won't live, not again. My power, it's not a persona, you know. Can you really survive my power, brother? It's called execute. I'll kill you. Kill you. Kill you dead. I'm sorry, Alice, stop it. People are dying, stop. Don't make me kill you again, said Komori as he was pushed back into reality. He realized he was back to life, but Yuka wasn't, and he didn't know what to do. What do I do now? You die. Do you want to know what happens now? Yes, tell me! Next episode, episode 4, back to reality between life and death. Bad ending, 1 of 3. Next page. Remember how I said the endings are connected, whether it's bad or not? We'll get there eventually. First ending right here. Episode 4, back to reality between life and death. Bad ending, 1 of 3. So how do I survive? Yuka? Huh? If you don't tell me, I'll kill you. Her. And I'll smile as everyone dies, said Komori as he grabbed a knife and smiled. Die, Yuka. I'll kill her. It's because of that. As Komori killed Yuka and saw everyone die outside, he sat back and watched the world end. This is an amazing view. You got Psycho Ending, Bad Ending 4. Next episode, Part 2, Episode 3-5, Love of Loyalty. Yeah, so it goes back a episode, but it continues the story. It'll all make sense in the end. Trust me. Okay. Episode 3-5, Part 2, Love of Loyalty. Persona Afterlife, Part 2, Social Love. As Yuka and Komori had heard the screams of everyone in reality, they returned to their bodies and saw that they couldn't open the door still. Well, I can feel her, my sister. She's halfway defeated. And not long till she breaks, said Komori with a ray of hope for saving the world. As he turned around, Yuka kissed him and told him something. I love you, Komori. Do you believe me? I have a confession. And also, I'm not Yuka. Actually, I'm Emery. But Yuka lives in me. I love you too. As Komori and Emery kissed, they smiled at each other and they made a vow of loyalty, of their social bond that could not be broken. So this is it. True, we have made a bond that can't be broken at all, and from now on, we will take down Alice, no matter what, said both Komori and Emery, as they felt more closer than before. But when the door unlocked, the end of the world stopped, but both Emery and Komori knew that Alice was still out there. Don't forget that Alice still needs to die. I can still feel her, said Komori as Alice had nodded her head with concern. Yeah, Alice is somewhere out there. Next episode, episode 6, Lover's Confession and Safety, opening song 2, Love Based. You know, if I was you, I would be careful, but you too good for me. Supernatural, evolution, madness, and death. You can't stop us. We are justice who will stop the evil. But I must love her. I must love him. If not, we will break and we seek the truth to keep us all safe. And now, episode 6, Love, Confession, and Safety. It's been 6 months, but I'm still alert. She's out here somewhere. I just know it, said Komori as he went outside. He saw Emery standing before him. Hey. Hey to you too, Emery. Do you think she's still out there, just for our safety? But even if we're not, I need to know if you're okay, said Komori. As Emery calmed him down, she told him something. Look. Meet me at the house, okay? After school, that is. I'm starting to see things. There's no color. What if I'm trapped in this world beneath the afterlife? Huh? Whatever. Whatever do you mean, brother? And as this fastly progresses, we move on to the next episode. Episode 7, Trapped. And now we have episode 7, Trapped ending 2. I've done everything. I'm now out of stamina. I can't kill you. Why, huh? Said Komori, as his sister said, You can't kill me unless you know how, and you only love her, right? Let me out now! As Komori didn't know what to do, the madness got him and ate him up. Stop looking at me! Finally a doorway. However, because Komori had forgotten, he looked up from killing 800 people with his persona. He didn't even know it. Eventually, I was told that I was trapped in this psycho ward forever. Is this where love gets you? I'll use my persona! Go, Leviathan! 800,000 people dead. Next episode, episode 3-8, Truthful. Episode 3-8, Part 3, Truthful. Persona Afterlife, Part 3, Fate and End. Cool, thanks for saving me, Yuka. Cool persona, said Komori as Yuka pointed behind him. He jumped back and summoned his persona. Hey, is that her, Komori? Yes, and we have to stop her. Huh? We can use that. When Alice had cut off both legs and arms of Komori, he called forth Leviathan to hold Alice down. And as he yelled to Yuka to stab her with the blade of truth, she said, How? How you like that? Now persona trap her! Yakamoto! Leviathan! And with Alice trapped, they returned to their bodies. As Komori ran outside to the end of the world, he said, This must end! Fool, you can't beat me, the great lord. Persona, this ends now! As of 20 hours later, the world was at peace. People could live and go to school. Unfortunately, Komori felt weak. But he made a promise to Yuka to meet her at the school. Can Komori really make it? Next episode, episode 9 final, True Ending of Fate. Episode 9 final. True ending of fate. Yeah, so this ending's kind of sad if you really do get attached to Komori's character, but he's just a side character at the end of the day in the anime manga universe anyway, so let's see how he really ends. As Komori had felt weak, he had went to the school, and as he entered, he said, "Gah, I can't breathe. My vision is going blurry. Damn it. I have to make it to Yuka," said Komori, as he fell on the ground floor of the school and then stood up and ran up to the stairs and saw Class 2F and opened the door. As Yuka was giving a special speech, she stopped midway and saw Komori stumbling towards her and fell backwards. But Yuka catched him, and as always, all the students stood up. They felt scared. "Hey, stay with me. What's happening to you, Komori-san?" "Please," said Yuka as she began to cry. As Yuka and Komori coughed up blood, it went on Yuka's face. I'm sorry, I meant to say just Komori because, he's dying here, basically. I'm going to explain why he's dying before he even dies. Because this is a part of the manga anyway, I have to explain this if no one gets it. He's dying because his sister had basically chopped off his limbs of his soul. He used all of his power, and I don't know, he just... I don't know what to say. This ending could be sad in many ways, but... and to think I'm the one that made this, but when I look back on other Persona endings, like, for example, of how you could get the bad ending in Persona 4 Golden, and, Nanako Dojima would die, but she dies either way, but she does come back to life if you get the true ending. And just, endings in Persona are sad either way, but here's why they're all connected. Let us begin and continue. This is sad. This is really sad. It's also a very creative story. Anyways, everyone's mouth dropped, but when Komori opened his mouth and said, "I've seen alternate universes, one where I killed you, and I killed 800 people from falling on a mere of madness. And now I'm here, and my soul is leaving me because I'm broken inside, but I want to stay. I know you're Emery, and I love you," said Komori, as Emery and every other student cried. Emery and Komori kissed. There's his hand going down her face right now, and his eyes are closed. "Komori, wake up!" As Komori died in Emery's arms, his body and soul disappeared from existence. As every other student saw this, they were shocked by this. But as Emery saw that only Komori's glasses remained of him as a memory, everyone in the classroom was traumatized by this, especially Emery. "No, why give him back?" And that is Persona Afterlife. All 3 parts done, rated R. Ending song, Alter My Fate, next page 7. As a note, thanks so much for watching this side Persona manga anime story. Please enjoy the ending song. P.S. John Pullman. Basically me. Let's get on to the ending song. Okay, here we go. Ending song. Alter My Fate. I have sealed my fate. Yes, I have. From another world, my fate won't stop. Show me now how Show me now how this will end. This is gonna end for us all. And me. Ugh. I am a glad human never let me go. Yes, I can see into the future. I'll save this damned world from the God Lord, and I'll kill the one I loved by blood. But I'm so worn out. Please save me from this somebody I want to live on. But I know that I can't. Why wasn't my own fate altered? I wished I could go back, but now that I'm dead, I can't go back. My ultimate fate has been chosen. And that's it. That's just how it ends. That's the whole story. Well, now that you've all seen this side Persona story, and with the next manga coming up, it's going to be obviously something entirely different. It's very rare that I actually do a side story nowadays, because I don't know how anybody would feel about it. But if you made it through this entire thing, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed PAL, aka Persona Afterlife, all 3 parts. The story is complete. Komori dies, and that's it. It's supposed to basically be a reference to, the Great Seal. Although we know Komori is not the Great Seal, because this is an uncanon Persona story. One from me, I just thought it would be neat to make a reference to Makoto Yuki. Except, he doesn't die and disappear. No, he seals Nyx and then Makoto dies. Basically. Or if you want to get the bad ending, he can live on. I don't care what ending you guys get. That said and done, viewers, thank you so much for watching Persona Afterlife. I'll see all of you in the next manga, live stream, video, or etc. You get the gist of it. That all said and done, peace out, everybody. This has been John Pullman, aka Gabe, aka Saki Nakata Stuff of Funny Lentu Anime 2024. That being said, everyone, have a great day out there. Peace out. Bye-bye.